And hello there again, RosterWatch Nation. It's your friendly neighborhood trash man. Back with the weekly Dynasty rankings update for this week past. So let's go ahead and get started. First off with Pierre Strong of the Patriots. His age 23 season, rookie season. He's rising from running back 59 to running back 57. Strong is, a strong candidate to start the season as the Patriots' third down and pass catching back in James White's stead. White wasn't able to get past on-field drills at minicamp, and is said to be a candidate for the reserve, physically unable to perform list. It's possible he might go to short-term IR, which would take him out of the mix for only 4 games instead of the PUP 6. But either way, Strong's arrow is pointing up. The best blocking back and pass catcher of the 2 running backs the Pats drafted this year, Strong was taken with the intention of usurping the 30-year-old White, but not quite this soon. So it looks like Strong might start the season as the third down pass catching back for the Patriots, and that's been a productive position in fantasy, especially in PPR leagues. After that, we have Deshaun Watson, his age 27 season. He is falling, as you might have suspected, from quarterback 7 to quarterback 15. It's looking more and more like a suspension. A season-long one at that is looming over Watson's head. The NFL is planning to argue that Watson's well-publicized indiscretions violate the league's personal conduct policy, and that's becoming more difficult to dispute, by the way, with 24 suits against him pending and a couple more on the way. The league wants all of the disciplinary action and the subsequent appeals over by training camp July 27th for the Browns, so it shouldn't be long before we have a decision on the matter. Watson's drop in our rankings is precipitous, but it's not as bad as it might be if these were not Dynasty rankings. Then lastly, we have Jeff Smith of the Jets, age 25 season. He's rising from unranked to wide receiver 120. Smith has been working with the first team during minicamp, and he's making the most of it, capitalizing on the balls that are thrown his way. He's been considered the star of minicamp thus far, and that says something when Corey Davis, Elijah Moore, and Garrett Wilson are in the receiving corps with him. It's unlikely that Smith maintains his role with the first team, but there's a sliver of hope as Wilson has never played an NFL down and might not be ready to make his move yet. In any case, I'm putting Smith on the radar. And there you have it, our Dynasty rankings update for the week. This has been the Trash Man on behalf of RosterWatch.com. If you like what you're hearing, if you like what you heard, actually, if you like what you're hearing, you like what you heard, then you're going to like this. Let's talk Underdog Fantasy. The NFL draft season is underway, and you can already draft in 2022 fantasy leagues on Underdog Fantasy to win cash prizes. Through their slick mobile app and user-friendly site, you can join a league and draft a team in just minutes. Plus, the folks at Underdog are going to help you get started with a deposit match of up to $100 in bonus cash when you sign up and make your first deposit with the promo code ROSTER. So just visit UnderdogFantasy.com, the App Store, or the Google Play Store. Sign up with the code ROSTER, that's ROSTER, and Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. That's Underdog Fantasy, promo code ROSTER. And there you have it, our weekly Dynasty Rankings update. This has been the Trash Man, again, on behalf of RosterWatch.com. Until next time, be ready.